Hey everyone, how's it going? Just did a half day at work. We are now heading home. I've got some Ella Langley playing, which is nice. And guess what we're heading home for? To work in the Corolla. Yes. So I have got Corolla Palooza coming up next week. I leave on Wednesday after work. My brother James is coming too. Yeah, so we're just going to do some prep for that. I'm going to do an oil change. I'm going to check my bushings, got to tighten them all up, or check the bolts at least. Got new toe bolts in the back that I've got to change. Thanks my friend Matt for setting those up from Victoria, or Adelaide actually. Thank you very much for that. What else? I think that's about it. Check my gearbox oil, and yeah, so I got a bit to do. It's currently raining, don't even tell out the window. I'm stuck at a red light. But yeah, here we go. We're in the mighty Hilux, you know, the daily. But yeah, got a bit of work to do. Yeah, hopefully we don't get too wet. I've got plans for some cool GoPro shots that I want to try. See how we go. They might not work out good, I don't know. We'll figure that out if they're in the video or not. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Still got the mow. Yeah, so first step when you're working on your car is what? You gotta jack up your car. Hello everyone, here we are. We're going to be doing an oil change on this guy today. Let's flip any keen eye viewers will notice we got some headlight covers which came out real nice. My friend Chris told me about them. He bought them off a guy in Vic. Then he sent me a message because I was looking for a set, and he goes, "Here Aaron, I've got some, do you want some?" And I said, "Yeah, I want some." So here we are. They're mint. Brand spanking new out of the box. Alright, so we're doing an oil change, so you got to take your top cap off, put it down, oil leaks got to fix. But yeah, 14mm spatter. Spin the go on, there it is. Oh. Yeah, got to fix his oil leaks. I've always fixed them. Leaks with this thing, make sure your bucket's nice and close. And voila. Yeah, it's a bit black. It's burning all this thing. But look at that. That's how you do it without getting stuff on your hands. Oil filter. Normally you can go down the bottom, but I think going through here is easier through this gap. There's the oil filter there. Normally you need one of these tools. So you come in here and you jam it in there and hope it comes off. But because I bought a K&N, because a race car, it's got, oh hold on, I need a torch. It's got a socket on the end that I can grab onto. So yeah, we're gonna try and get that off now. Alright, now that I've got that loose, we're gonna try, I've moved the bucket underneath. We're gonna just try and wind it out into the bucket. You can't really see anything, which is kind of annoying. It's the oil leaking. Please be going in the bucket. That's it. Ooh. Maybe going from underneath is easier, but this is just the best way that I found. Hello, you see any shavings? I hope not. There you go, absolutely tiny, this thing. There you go, just leaking down in this pit of ugliness. But yeah, okay. There you go. Alright, so while that's draining, I thought I'd show you this. For you, look up Valvoline liquid guide or lube guide on Google. It tells you how much oil and what oil you need. So if you go there, push state, like that, it tells you everything. So it tells you what it is, which is correct for me. And then, yeah, you can see everything you need, your crankcase, look how much oil you need for this, gearbox oils down here too. Yeah, not sponsored at all, I just thought I should show you this because it's actually really helpful. So, yeah, I'm not a Valvoline guy, I'm definitely a Castrol guy. Also not sponsored, sponsor me. Yeah, so we're 120, what, 50, just because it burns a bit of oil. And then, yeah, we'll wait for it to finish draining and then we'll put a new oil filter in. Be easy to show while on the bench. So 7 AFE wants 3.7 litres, including oil filter. So this is a 5 litre drum, so I'm literally going to go 1, 2, 3 litres, that's 3.5, and then I'll draw a line there. 7's around here. Just makes life a bit easier. So before you put your oil in, you want to get your nice, beautiful tub of old oil with the oil filter. Just a dab along the surrounding. Just it just helps the. Oh, it's really hard to do on one hand, but it just helps the filter like seal better to the motor. Yeah, normally people say to pre-fill these, but I ain't doing that, and it's a bit harder to do on them when it sits like that anyway. So just a little rub, and yeah, a little rub goes a long way, doesn't it? Okay, so now that it's finished draining, you'll get your drain plug. If you have a replacement washer, replace it. I don't, so I'm not going to. Just make sure there's no crud on it. Try and clean this area as best as possible. I'm just going to put this in and then like that, and then give it a nice wipe down. Don't forget to tighten this up. It doesn't have to be tight. Just it just needs a nip. You don't want to round it off or anything. So once it's on there and you feel a grab, that's it. You don't want it more than that. Same with the oil filter. You'll just turn it until it stops, and that's it. Wipe down where the oil came out of the filter too. It just makes everything just nice for the future. There's the oil filter there, like where it's meant to go. Well, you can't really see it, but it's up there. Yeah, so I tend to take it out from the top, but we'll put it in from the bottom. I think it just ends up being easier because you can see it, so you don't round it off or anything. Try and get it up there. So we're gonna squeeze your hand in. Or maybe not. Yeah, I think it's easier taking this off. Just can't be stuffed. You probably should take that off. Alright, so now that it's up there, you can't see it at all. There you go, you can sort of see it. And it's lined up. Just gotta twist it on with your hands like that. Keep twisting. K&N, if you want to sponsor me, I won't say no. Yeah, just tighten up to where it stops, to where you can't twist it anymore. Get your trusty funnel, and let's put some oil in, shall we? Alright, once you're all done and filled up, put your cap on. I'm just going to let it sit for a bit before I check the dipstick. Oh, look at that. Almost straight. Nice. I'm just going to leave it a bit before I check the dipstick. So I'll leave it out just so it Drains a bit easier. Yeah, don't forget to come onto the car and have a look to make sure there's no oil leaks or anything. I've already done that, just to make sure everything's tight. And yeah, alright, next step, let's figure out what we need to do next to get ready for Corolla Palooza. Yeah! Alright, so next, let's check the engine oil, because it has been a little bit of time, so let's do that now. Pop the camera down, nice and pretty there. Hope you don't fall. Pull the dipstick out. Just get it like that, give it a nice fresh wipe, put it back in, up and over, and yeah, see how it's up on that line at the full. You can't really see it there, but yeah, a little bit over full, but she'll be right. So I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, that's about it. I was gonna check the gearbox oil, but I think it'll be fine. I'll show you how to do that. All these bolts out here, right, on this right side, right, passenger side actually, and even though it's very dark, I'm trying to get my torch quickly. That bolt there, so that one right there, just above like the lock screen of my phone. If you want to check your oil level, you just pull that out, and if oil's coming out, put it back in, and that means you got oil. So that's pretty much it. It's got a bit of a leak. I think it's rear main, which I'll fix one day. I'm not fixing that anytime soon. Yeah, it's about it. It's a little bit, rubs a little bit down here, but it'll be fine. They're all the new bushings I was talking about, so I've done all of these. So since we last spoke, I have hit it a couple of times, and I did have a plastic welded, but it snapped it, and it's just dragged. Look at all this, it's just absolutely dragged it on the ground. Just driveways and stuff. So what I'm going to do is, the good thing is if I rub on a driveway or something, it can break that, and means it can flex instead of putting like a plate here and just absolutely destroying this. I've found center, and I've made them nice and exact. Just got 2 clamps here just to hold it. I don't recommend it. Don't do it at your own risk, but I'm just going to absolutely send it. With a soldering iron, I'm just going to weld, we'll cut pieces of cable tie, because it's both the same material, like the same plastic, I forgot what it's called. Anyways, I'm just going to like plastic weld all through here, the cable tie melted into it, and then I'll take this off, do it there, and then take this off and weld it all into there too. And hopefully, like last time, it did work. It's just that I absolutely sent this bar into the driveway, so that was my own fault. But yeah, that should just hold. Just gonna get some cable tie here, and we'll just cut lengths of it like that. And if you're gonna do this, make sure you do it outside. It's some stinky stuff, man. Been here for a while, but yeah, it's all sealed up now. Not going nowhere. Nice aligned and everything on the other side. And yeah, that's it. I don't think there's really else to do to this thing for Corolla Palooza. It. Oil change done, car's ready. Ooh yeah. Yeah, low car life. These ramps, absolute pain. I'll show you what I do with them. Come down, open the boot up. Yeah, pretty, listen, you know, the subs and everything. Just chuck them in that corner, but it's such a hassle. Alright everyone, just shot some rollers. I hope you liked them. We're just driving out of Macca's, had a nice feed and everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The video went alright, I think. Got most of the stuff done. I actually got half my day off at work, so this video is going to end up at night time, so I'm glad it didn't. Yeah, so I just got to get a wheel alignment now. Not that I need one, but it'll just make everything nice and straight for the journey. That's pretty much it. We got everything done. Pretty happy. Yeah, I don't know if I'll video Corolla Palooza. We'll figure that out, I think, when it comes. Yeah, I think we'll just see how we go. Oh, try not to scrape. Alright. Yeah, let's see how we go. I don't think I'll video Corolla Palooza. I'll just try and enjoy the weekend, but you never know. Next video might be. ITBs in the future, people. They are to happen. Maybe that's the next video. We'll see how we go. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just going to try and enjoy this thing now. Before I start pulling it apart. I'll still be under a time frame when I do these ITBs, just because, there's people. Just because I've got toy mods. So you got Toyota Fest in, I don't know, 3 or 4 months now, in October. And if I can get these ITBs done by then I'll be cheering. Take the car down. It's a yearly event at Toyota Castle Hill. They shut down the whole dealership. Like it's worth going. It's in October. I don't know the exact date yet. I forget. It's already out. Like the date's already out. Whee, hard on the brakes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you are enjoying this content. It's a bit weird. I've never done vlog stuff like this, so I'm just learning as it goes. Yeah, hope you guys are enjoying it. Maybe I might try and do some stuff like driving videos like this. Let me know if you want to see that. Or if you have any more stuff I can do with the car. There isn't much. It's basically like done. Like there's nothing I have to do to this car besides maintenance these days. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Yeah, so whatever you guys think will be good content, I'll make it. It's fun. I'm really enjoying this and I miss making videos, so I'm glad to get out and about and doing it. Anyone wants to sponsor me? You know, I've got a camera. I can take photos and videos. People aren't sick of my face yet. Maybe give it a couple more episodes, they might be. But we're not there yet. So, I think that's it. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good one. Instagram is built by Az. Lots of content on there for you. Lots of content on this YouTube channel too for you to enjoy. And more to come, as always. Alright. It's been great everyone. Thank you very much.